this morning, a group of young Arizona singers is back from a very special trip from Boston, where they performed as part of America's 250th anniversary celebrations. The Phoenix Children's Chorus says the tour mixed music, history, and cultural exchange. And three members and their conductor are joining us live in studio this morning to share their experience. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
We're so excited. How was the trip?
It was so fun.
So fun. It was so good.
Amazing, right?
Yes.
So Robin Ross, you're the conductor
Of Cadenza.
of Cadenza, okay?
That's the group that they're in.
Tell me about this group.
Well, Cadenza is the 6th through 8th grade middle school touring group. So there's, believe it or not, 13 groups over the entire valley.
Wow.
But there's 2 touring groups. So our Encore is our high school touring group. And then I get to direct these guys, along with many others. Cadenza, middle school touring group, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Middle school, okay.
Right.
And how long have you been doing this?
I'm going into my 4th year
Amazing.
here with the Phoenix Children's Chorus. Yeah.
And what do you think about it?
Oh, I could die tomorrow and be so happy. I absolutely love working with these kids. I love this organization. Just to see the joy that music brings to them, but it's so much more than the music. Like the joy comes from them getting to know each other and our trips and our touring. We also do a lot of things, like we do a lot of community things and things to really help them grow as individuals, not just musicians.
Where exactly do you guys perform? Is it just touring, or do you guys have other
Well, we do concerts throughout the year. So we do some concerts at Phoenix Bible Church. We've done them at Tempe Center for the Arts. We also have been hired out to do, certain things for other groups and that sort of thing.
And Boston.
And Boston and Japan last year.
Oh my gosh. But what was Boston about?
Well, it's our 250th anniversary of our country. Go USA. So this was so great because they got to really see a lot of the history up close.
Yeah.
We learn about history, don't you think?
Yes.
But yet to really see what happened. In fact, throwing tea over the boat in the Boston Harbor. They love that. We have so many great videos of them doing that. So.
You guys are all smiling. Reese, tell me about what this trip meant for you.
This tour, it was so incredible. We visited so many historical sites. It was incredible to actually see where and how history was made 250 years ago. And they really brought it to life. So many of the museums, I remember the Boston Tea Party Museum, it had this whole Sons and Daughters of Liberty Museum. It was like a meeting, you were part of the meeting.
Yeah.
And they taught us all these hand gestures and what to do if you agreed, smack on the pew and stuff like that. And there was you yelled huzzah all the time. It was so fun. And we got to throw little giant tea, not little, giant tea boxes into the sea while yelling huzzah. It was so cool.
Definitely experiences that you guys will remember. Yashi, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was on the second to last day of tour, the Boston Tea Party Cruise. That was just a time when we got to hear all the senior speeches and just have our last moments with all the people of PCC. It was just so memorable, and it was so worth it.
Asher, why are you part of this chorus?
I'm a part of this chorus because I love to sing, and I heard about this community of people, and they just bring their voices together, and they just make such an impact on the community with music, and I just wanted to be a part of that.
It certainly sounds that way. I mean, you guys truly are amazing. And what are your favorite, or what's one favorite song? If you guys can think of one favorite song, what would it be that you sing?
By Night by Alan Hagenberg.
Okay.
I agree.
Agree?
It's a beautiful song.
Nishka Banya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where can people learn more information about this, or maybe if they want to participate in this?
Oh, that's a great question. pcchorus.org is our website, /join. We have auditions coming up. And like I say, there's 13 ensembles throughout the valley. There's a place for everybody. So just going on there and learning about where to get involved, how to get involved. Some things require an audition, some don't.
Well, we appreciate you guys so much for being here so much. Thank you, and you guys truly fantastic. I need some autographs after. Thank you, guys. All right, well, as the U.S. approaches its 250th birthday, 12 News is honoring everyday Americans making a difference through our Red, White, and You series. If you know someone making a difference, nominate them by scanning the QR code on your screen or send an email to connect@12news.com.